Yes, class, good morning. Today topic your chapter 2 inverse trigonometric functions. Before starting this topic, I want some discuss with you about your current topic inverse trigonometric functions. In this topic, some portion has been deleted like elementary properties of inverse trigonometric functions. It means your exercise 2.2 completely has been deleted. And other part, graphs of inverse trigonometric functions. This is the introduction part. This is the exercise 1.1 part. Graphs of inverse trigonometric functions. That means graph of the sin x, graph of the sin inverse x, graph of the cos inverse x, cos x, and graph of the cos inverse x, graph of the tan x, and graph of the tan inverse x. Every graph has been deleted. This verification portion has been deleted. Only simple things, domain, range, and principal value range. And this in this type question come in your board exam. So yes, now look on the board here. Observe these tables and discuss about the in this table here. What is showing this table here? This is the table here. I am making this table here inverse trigonometric functions. This is the simple sin x, or this is the sin inverse x, cos x and cos inverse x, tan x and tan inverse x, every trigonometric ratio. This is portion of the domains, or this portion of the range and principal value range. Range will be only the simple trigonometric ratio, and inverse functions having the principal value range. Means this will be called the principal value range. This will be called the principal value range. A simple trigonometrical ratio is called the range. This is called the range. This is the principal value range. This is the range. This is the principal value. This is the range. This is the principal values. What difference between the range and principal value range? Now look here. You know the sin x having the domain odd number and range -1 to +1 in closed interval. Closed interval -1 to +1. So this is the range of the sin x, simple sin x. Our domain here R. Then what is the domain of the sin inverse x? -1 to +1. This is the domain of the. So this range coming here domain part -1 to +1. This is the domain part, and this is called the principal value range. This is called the principal value range. This is called the principal value range. So what difference between this? Sin x is not the bijective. Sin x is not bijective. Sin x is the simple. This is not bijective. Bijective means this is not follow the rules 1, 1 and onto. But sin inverse having the follow these rules. Bijective rules means sin inverse having the 1, 1 and onto. It means every trigonometric inverse function, this is the inverse function, this is the inverse function, this is the inverse function. Every inverse function of trigonometry is follow the rule of 1, 1 and onto, means bijective rules. But simple trigonometric ratio sin x, cos x, tan x and sec x, cot x is not follow the bijective rules, means 1, 1 and onto. But then the main difference of this is simple sin x is not follow bijective rules, or principal value is follow the bijective rules, because this is 1, 1 and onto. In this table you make and learn this table. So what is the domain of the sin x, or what is the range of the sin x, and same things, the domain of the sin x, sin inverse x, the range of this and this is the same, but principal range of the sin inverse x is different, -π/2 +π/2. Same things here, cos x, simple cos x is domain is R and range of the cos -1 to in closed interval. But in inverse function of this range part convert in the domain. Again principal value range changes 0 to pi. So every trigonometric function having the different range and principal ranges. Yes, you note down, then start the exercise. Yes, class. Now understand these things. What is the principal value here? With help of one examples, I am taking the question number first. Find the principal value. Question number first, sine inverse 1 by minus 1 by 2. What is the principal value of this? Yes. Now start the solution. Let sine inverse minus 1 by 2 equal to theta. Or you know the principal value of the sine inverse x. Sine inverse, what principal value is? This is the belongs to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. This sine inverse, this is the x here belongs. It means this value belong this range or not. Otherwise, this is not principal value. So yes, this is what value of this. That means sine theta equal minus 1 by 2. Sine will be moving in the right side. You know, suppose you are write this sine inverse x. This is you can suppose you write this x inverse. This is right. You can 1 upon x. But here suppose write here sine inverse any x. This is a different thing. This is not. You don't write like a sine x. This is the wrong method. Suppose you write here that theta equals sine inverse. Suppose any value 3. So what is the sine theta? This is the sine theta equal to 3. You will write in this form. This is the correct form. This is the not correct form. This is the correct form. So general inverse and this is a trigonometrical function inverse. Functions rules is different. This is the general rules for any numbers, any real numbers. Or this is the functions rules. The function rules always write in this form. Don't write in this form. The sine theta equal to 1 by 2. And this is the value of the sine minus. This is the value of the sine is minus pi by 6. Because the sine 30 equal to 1 by 2. Sine 30 equal to 1 by 2. The sine 30 you can write in radian form pi by 6. 1 by 2. So this is the form of the degree. This is the form of the circular radian form. 30 and pi by 6 both same thing here. But value here 1 by 2, 1 by 2. So this 1 by 2 convert minus pi by 6. This what is left here? The sine minus pi by 6. Or you know sine minus theta equal to minus sine theta. It means sine is not affected here. This minus move in the inside of the bracket is along the theta. The sine minus theta. A sine minus theta. This is a minus sine theta. This property in the class from class 11. The sine minus theta is the fourth quadrant. The sine minus theta is minus sine theta. So then sine minus theta. So this is what value here come minus pi by 6. And pi by 6 here. This is the sine theta. What value of the theta here? Pi by 6. And this is the belongs of this condition minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. Minus pi by 6 is belong minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. Otherwise, this sign I will reduce this. Otherwise, agar this sign is not under the this pi by 6 is not coming this range, then we can reduce the minus sign. But this minus pi by 6 is under this range. So then you can say the value of the theta here minus pi by 6. It means the principal value of sine inverse minus 1 by 2 equal to minus pi by 6. What is the value of this? Minus pi by 6. So this is a very simple things. This is the rough work. Yes, note down. Then next question. Yes, class. Next question I am taking question number 4. Question is similar here, but range of the principal value is different here. The question here tan inverse minus root 3. What is the principal value here? So now start the solution. The range of principal value of tan inverse theta. This is belongs here open interval minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. This is the belongs. Means this answer, principal value answer, this will be belongs in this range. Now start the solution. Let tan inverse minus root 3 equal to theta. Tan theta equal minus root 3. And what value of this? This is the belongs of the tan theta. Tan 60 equal to root, tan 60 degree equal to root 3. This is the form of the degree. Converting the radian, the tan pi by 3 equal to root 3. That means what value of this? The minus tan pi by 3. And this tan minus sign, tan minus pi by 3 means tan minus theta equal to minus tan theta. This is the fourth quadrant. Tan minus theta equal to minus tan theta, and in fourth quadrant tan is the negative. But then, and this is the here tan theta equal, what value of the theta here? So this is the minus pi by 3. This is the minus pi by 3, and this is belongs of open interval minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2 in open interval. So the principal value tan inverse minus root 3 equal minus pi by 3. The very simple things. Means your answer always belong in the given trigonometrical inverse functions. This trigonometrical function tan, this is the principal range minus pi by 2. So this answer always belongs of this. Otherwise your answer is wrong. Yes, the principal value of the tan inverse minus root 3 equal minus pi by 3. This is your answer. Then next question. Yes, student, next question I am taking question number 5th. Cos inverse minus 1 by 2. Yes, now start the solution here. Let cos inverse minus 1 by 2 equal to theta. Means cos theta equal to minus 1 by 2. Or this is the value of the cos. This is the minus cos. What value of the pi by 60? Pi by 3. This is the pi by 3 because cos 30, cos 60 equal to 1 by 2. It means cos pi by 3 equal to 1 by 2. And now we change here cos. Suppose cos minus theta equal to then cos theta. Suppose you are using this sign in the along the theta. For this cos minus theta is equal to cos theta because cos in fourth quadrant positive. This is the fourth quadrant. Cos and sec in fourth quadrant is the positive. Cos theta and sec theta both having both in fourth quadrant is positive form. So then not possible here that this minus sign adjust in the inside. So how to adjust here? The cos minus pi by 3 means cos pi minus theta equal to minus cos theta. This is the second quadrant. Cos is the negative in the second and third quadrant. Cos is the negative in second and third quadrant. Suppose you write in the cos pi plus theta. This is also minus cos theta. Cos pi minus theta minus cos theta. Cos pi plus theta minus cos theta. Both having your negative sign. Here second quadrant. This is the third quadrant. The cos second and third is having the negative sign. So this sign consider in the second quadrant. And now here, what value of the cos here? This is the cos theta. Means theta here pi minus 2 pi minus pi by 3. So solve it, the 2 pi by 3. What value of theta? 2 pi by 3. Or this is the belongs of the closed interval 0 to pi. This is the principal range of the cos inverse x, cos inverse theta 0 to pi. This is the principal range. Or this is also belonging to 2 pi by. How to just check this? Now check this. 2 into 180 upon 3. 3 6 ja, 6 2 ja 120. This is the belongs of 0 to pi. Pi means 180 degree. So 0 to bit. This is the value of this 2 pi by 3, 120 degree. So 120 is under of 0 to pi. So yes, the principal value here, the principal value of cos inverse minus 1 by 2 equal 2 pi by 3. This is your answer. I am taking only your second quadrant. Suppose you taking the third quadrant, then what result of this? Now check it. I am using here the second quadrant property, then result come here 2 pi by 3. Suppose you are using the identity of the third quadrant, then the result come or not? Yes, check this. So here suppose cos theta equal cos pi plus pi by 3. So this theta equal pi plus pi by 3. That means 3 and 4 pi by 3. But this is does not belong of 0 to pi. 4 pi by 3 is not belong 0 to pi. This is out of range. Now check it. 4 into pi upon 3. 4 into 180 upon 3. 3 6 60. 240 degree. This is out of 0 to pi. So suppose you are using this identity, the answer will be wrong. Answer will be not belong this. Answer belongs only the in this identity. Second quadrant identity answer is belong. Third quadrant identity answer is not belong. You remember it. Which identity using here, which is not, means your answer belong or not. Don't directly write here this is the belong. You check this answer belong or not. In this case, if 2 pi by 3 answer, then this belongs of this range, principal value range. Suppose you are using the third quadrant identity, the answer here come 4 pi by 3 or 4 pi by 3 value of this 240 degree or 240 degrees not belongs here. This means this identity will be not using here. This answer is wrong. The answer, your correct answer, this is your correct answer. Yes, note down. Yes, class. Next question I am taking different type question. Question number 11 here. To find the value of here tan inverse 1, cos inverse minus 1 by 2, sin inverse minus 1 by 2. So this is different type question. Here find the value of these functions. Yes, now start the solution here. Tan inverse 1 plus cos inverse minus 1 by 2 and sin inverse minus 1 by 2. This I am taking here this x, this is the y, and this is I am taking z, the left. Now first I am taking this part. Tan inverse 1 equal x. I am taking the first part here, tan inverse x. Then I am taking second part. After that I am taking third part. First I am taking first part, tan inverse x. So what value of the tan x equal to 1? And this is the value of tan pi by 4. What value of the x equal to pi by 4? And this is the belongs of the 0 minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2 over interval. You know tan inverse 1 left x. So tan inverse I am putting here x. So x equal to 1. Tan inverse moving this, then 1 and tan value of the 1 tan pi by 4. Tan pi by 4 equal to 1. So what value of the x? Pi by 4. Or pi over range of the tan here minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. Next, so this is the value of the x. Second, cos inverse minus 1 by 2 equal to y. So I am taking the y here. That means cos y equal to minus 1 by 2. And this is the value of 1 by 2, cos 60. So minus cos pi by 3. This is the value of the 60. Pi by 3. So then cos y equal cos pi minus pi by 3, because same things here. This is the second quadrant. Cos minus theta is the cos theta, but cos pi minus theta is equal to minus cos theta. So then what come here? Cos pi minus pi by 3. This is y. What will you come here? Y equal 2 pi by 3. And this is also belongs here, close interval 0 to pi. This is the principal range of the cos 0 to pi. Second and third last part here is sine inverse minus 1 by 2 equal to z. So sine z equal to minus 1 by 2, and which value of the sine here? Minus pi by 3. This is the value of the sine 30. 30 means pi by 6. This is the value of the sine 30. This is the value of the sine 30, the pi by 6. Or here minus sign along minus sign to sine minus pi by 6. Because sine minus theta here, the question number first, sine minus theta equal to minus sine theta. So this minus along with the theta here. This is the sine z. So what is the value of z here? This is the value of z. Minus pi by 6. And this is the belongs of closed interval minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. This is the range of this sine. So now putting the value of x, this is the value of the y, and this is the value of the z. Putting here, so now what value of the x plus y plus z? What value of the x here? Pi by 4. What value of the y here? 2 pi by 3. What value of the minus pi by 6. What LCM of this? 3, 4, 3, 6. LCM here 12. What LCM here 12? 4, 3 is 12. 3 pi plus 3, 4 is 4 to 8 pi. 6 to 12 minus 2 pi. 8, 3, 11 minus 2, 9. So 9 pi by 12. So 3, 3 is 12. 3 pi upon 4. This is your final answer. So 3 pi by 4. The simplification of this 9 by 12, 3 is 9, 3 4 is 12. So what result come here? 3 pi by 4. So result of this question is tan inverse as this and this 3 pi by 4. Just note down it and then next question. So this is the very simple things. Any question in this form, two function, 3 function, 4 function, this is not matter. Suppose you have 2 function, 3 or 4 function, but then take x, y, z, p, q, r, then solve one by one, and then belongs here this sign and not belong. Check this, and then after solving this all points, then you find the value here x, y, z, and p, q, r also here. Then putting here, then find the final answer. In this way, you solve the every function's values. Just note down. Yes class, next question I am taking question number 12. Cos inverse 1 by 2 plus 2 sin inverse 1 by 2. Question is similar but here as 2, 3, 4 any fraction number in coefficient, then how to solve it? Yes, now solution here. Suppose you are x plus 2y. Left. We are putting here left. What value of the cos now? Cos inverse 1 by 2 equal to x. Then cos equal to 1 by 2. And this is the value of the cos 60 pi by 3. What value of the x here? Pi by 3. And this is the belongs of closed interval 0 to pi. Value of the x. Second, and sine inverse 1 by 2 equal to y. You will put only your y, don't put the 2y. You will put your, suppose any number here at 2, 3, 4, negative, positive, but you will put only this algebraic theta, only theta you are putting. Then what will be our sine y equal to 1 by 2, or this is your 1 by 2 here, sine 13 pi by 3, pi by 6. This is the sine y. What value of the y? Pi by 6. Or this is the belongs of closed interval minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. This is value of the y. So then what is the final answer here? Now the x plus 2y. What value of the x? Pi by 3. And what value here? Plus 2 into pi by 6. This is also cancel here, pi by 3. Pi by 3, pi by 3, 2 pi by 3. This is your answer, final answer. According this way, suppose any number here write 3, 4, 5, then you simple way, don't write here any other number. This will be right, you will write here, but don't write. You will write in the last position when you are adding, multiplying, then you write in the last condition and then calculate and then find the final answer. According this way, you will solve in this question. Yes, this topic is completed. Then your first books has been completed. Then next topic will be start in the second volume, second book, integrations. Yes, note down. Then start next topics.